Work energy theorem. Work energy theorem. If a force is applied on a body and thereby work is done by the force, then the work done by the force will be equal to the change in kinetic energy of the body. If force is applied on a body and thereby work is done, then the work done will be equal to the change in kinetic energy of the body. This is known as work energy theorem. Let us derive a relation for work energy theorem. We know that work is equal to F bar dot S bar. It can be written as MAS. If F and S are in the same direction, F is equal to MA, hence W is equal to MAS. But we have the relations acceleration A is equal to V minus U by T. If U is initial velocity and V is the velocity after a time T, then A is equal to V minus U by T. S is average velocity into time. So S is equal to V plus U by 2 into T. Substituting these two values for A and S, W is equal to M into V minus U by T into V plus U by 2 into T. W is equal to M into V minus U by T into V plus U by 2 into T. W is equal to M into V minus U by T into V plus U by 2 into T. T gets cancelled. V minus U into V plus U is equal to V square minus U square. Hence, W is equal to M into V square minus U square by 2. This can be written as W is equal to half mv square minus half mu square. Half mv square minus half mu square. Half mv square is final kinetic energy. Half mv square is final kinetic energy and half mu square is initial kinetic energy. So W is equal to half mv square minus half mu square is W is work done, that is equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy, that is change in kinetic energy. Hence, work done is equal to change in kinetic energy. Conservation of energy. Let us study some of the forms into which energy is converted. Conservation of energy in different devices. If m is the mass and c is velocity of light, then when mass is converted into energy, the relation is E is equal to mc square. This is the relation between mass and energy. Let us take the devices and in the initial form and the final form. If you consider electric motor, initially it will be electrical current and finally it is mechanical work. So electric motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. Battery. This converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Battery converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Mic. It converts sound energy into electrical energy. Mic converts sound energy into electrical energy. Loudspeaker. It converts electrical energy into sound energy. We know that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. Energy is converted from one form to the other form. This we know is conservation of energy. According to conservation of energy, energy is converted from one form to the other form. Work energy theorem. It is mathematically written in the following form. WC plus WNC plus WEXT is equal to KF minus KI. This relation is to be understood like this. WC is work done by conservative forces. WC is work done by conservative forces. WNC indicates work done by non-conservative forces. Work done by non-conservative forces. WEXT represents work done by external forces. Work done by external forces. This is equal to Kf minus Ki. Kf indicates total final kinetic energy. Total final kinetic energy. Ki indicates total initial kinetic energy. Kf minus Ki indicates the change in kinetic energy. The change in kinetic energy. WC, conservative, work done by conservative forces, is equal to minus of UF minus UI. That means UF minus UI is change in potential energy. Change in potential energy. So work done by conservative forces is equal to minus of change in potential energy. UI is initial potential energy and UF is final potential energy. So UF minus UI is change in potential energy. Now instead of WC, let us write minus of UF minus UI. Then the relation becomes minus of UF minus UI plus WNC plus W external is equal to Kf minus Ki. Kf minus Ki. Or we can write WNC plus WEXT is equal to Kf minus Ki plus UF minus UI. UF minus UI. Or WNC plus W external is equal to Kf plus UF minus Ki plus UI. Kf plus UF minus of Ki plus UI. Kf plus UF is total mechanical energy, kinetic energy plus potential energy. So total energy. Ki plus UI is total initial energy. Kf UF total final energy, Ki UI total initial energy. So the change in total mechanical energy will be equal to the work done by external force and work done by non-conservative force, their sum.